Yeah, YouTube. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Lately there's been a lot of buzz going around on the internet about Bill Gates wanting the trees to disappear. I don't know how true that is. I didn't see him say that myself, but I know Bill Gates has been working on some projects that have to do with the benefit of him and his goals. Bill Gates has not been working on any projects that have to do with the ultimate benefit of human society as a whole. Even though he's a multi-billionaire with the power to change people's lives and make the world a better place to live in by himself, he could do that. Excuse me, sometimes you gotta spit after you say certain person's names. But anyway, this ties into why I came down to Virginia back in 2020. In 2020, I got inspired because of listening to the teachings of Srila Prabhupada. I was inspired when the pandemic first began to come to Virginia and get up some money and buy some land. It's a mission I'm still on. I do want to start a cow sanctuary. I do want to be a cow protector because that is the community that my Lord Sri Krishna grew up in, was a community of cow protectors. And you know, we all got our different services. Some of us are sadhakas. Some of us are very good at practicing religion and bringing the light to the world and to ourselves. And that's not really my thing, being a religionist, but my thing is being in touch with nature and trying to dovetail that into Krishna's service. So I was doing research back around, let's just say 2016, 2017, came across some interesting information about cows, and I shared it on previous YouTube videos. And long story short, it was discovered by this is a reiteration of information previously stated, but it ties into what Bill Gates is working on lately. So, the Agricultural University of India discovered that different breeds of cows have different amounts of gold in their urine that can be separated. This must have been the 4th or 5th video I'm mentioning this on, and it's important because we have to keep the cows alive. So what did Bill Gates do? When he found out that there was gold in cow's urine, he goes to the University of Agriculture of India and donates hundreds of millions of dollars. Then all of a sudden, guess what happened? If you look on the internet, you won't be able to find information that there's gold in cow's urine anymore because it can be separated, and they probably patented the process by which it can be separated. So what did Bill Gates do next? He started buying up a whole bunch of land. If you know, he's one of the major him and the country of China, one of the major owners of all of the free land in America is either with China or with Bill Gates. So Bill Gates is buying up all the land now. And then the internet now is saying that Bill Gates claims he don't want no more trees around. Well, that will make sense. You buy all of the land. If I was Bill Gates, I would buy all the land, cut down all of the trees, and build farms for my millions and millions of cows that are going to give me hundreds of thousands of ounces of gold every month or every year. So Bill Gates is working on this thing, and he's being a cow protector in his own way. And he's going to get something from that called Agyata Sukriti. He is going to be blessed either in this life or his next life because he's a cow protector. He's inadvertently pleasing Krishna, even though it is done for his own sense gratification. He doesn't know that he's touching on something very transcendental. So in that way, he will be blessed. But he's still taken away from that because he's creating karma by doing everything for his own sense gratification. But I'm just saying this to the internet to let y'all know that if Bill Gates wants to cut down all the trees, it makes sense because he wants to buy up all of the land and have cows everywhere so he could get free gold. So, people, what can you gather from all of this? Well, Srila Prabhupada did say that if you take care of the cow is our mother, and she will provide all of your needs. Think about it this way. Everybody likes leather. Leather is durable. Leather looks pretty neat when it's on the body. And if leather is attained in a non-harmful way, meaning if the cow is allowed to live its life and pass on, there's no sin with taking that leather and making car seats, making furniture, making clothing. You could do that once the cow, because you know the cow still lives on through its usefulness to you even after it's left this body. So yeah, the cows can take care of us. You have a little milk. Milk can be transformed into different substances like yogurt, butter, ghee, curds. And with that milk, you can transform grains, fruits, and vegetables into thousands of different varieties of food. Only cow's milk, by the way. And for all of you haters of cow's milk, there is a definite science to cow's milk, and it should be consumed by humans at a hot temperature with spices, because cold milk does damage to the human digestive system. So you want hot milk with spices because it builds something called fine brain substance. Fine brain substance cannot be found in the animal kingdom. It can only be found in the human kingdom because this human form of life is needed to assimilate spiritual concepts and practices. Animals do not need to incorporate spiritual concepts and practices into their daily life because their evolution is being directed naturally by the forces of the Devatas, or the gods, the Elohim. So, with that said, yeah, if you're a vegan, I wish you the best of luck, but there's no life or protection from the cows. The cow's milk has everything a human body needs except iron. So get you some cow's milk and forget what all of the haters are saying. They grew up on cow's milk and they have finer brain substance, and that's why they could play the piano and the monkeys cannot. Hare Krishna. Be safe out there, y'all. Protect those cows. One love.